Good morning, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents a special morning presentation of Inside Pitch. The 2016 postseason is on the air. Historically, the series between these two in 2016 actually went 6 games. It looks like Inside Pitch needs a 7th game. We are at Wrigley Field. This is Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The series is tied 3-3. 1 game to move on to the World Series to face the Boston Red Sox. So there's no tomorrow for either one of these teams unless whoever loses. So it will be a big game today. The fans here at Wrigley Field still kind of shocked that the Cubs could not win the NLCS last night. Now know that anything can happen in a Game 7. So everyone is set and ready to go for a big game here. The winner moves on to play the Red Sox. The loser goes home. So what will happen today? Well, we'll see what Inside Pitch has to say today. Jeremy Brooks, Brian B., and Carlos Yaz are first to, and Chuck Rawlings are first to join us here at Wrigley Field. Not an empty seat anywhere. Every seat is taken, standing room only. There is also all the seats on the rooftops are taken as well. Of course, for a Game 7. It's a special morning edition because I do want to watch the Dolphins later tonight. So I moved this NLCS to today to get it all set and finished off as we prepare for the World Series. And of course, for those of you wondering about the schedule, we will have, of course, today's Game 7. The 8th Inside Pitch season selection show will be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And Game 1 of the World Series will be on Wednesday at either Dodger Stadium or Wrigley Field. So that is where the World Series will begin. Jimmy Jam joins us here at Wrigley Field. So we are all, how much do those rooftop seats go for today? I don't think I have that much money. Let's get to some baseball. Starting pitcher for the Chicago Cubs, their number 3 starter, Jake Arrieta. Arrieta has a record of 1 win, no losses, and 1 no decision. So he gets the call for the Cubs tonight. And we are all set and ready. Everyone is set to go. This is Game 7. How could you not want to watch an NLCS Game 7? World Series on the line. Let's get right to it as we go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, the Goon, Chase Utley. He is batting .333 for the postseason, and he does have a home run. We're using blue, white, and blue dice. Cubs are the home team. The fans are ready. They got their beer. They got their popcorn. They got their hot dogs. They got everything. Let's play NLCS Game 7. Arietta, 5-2, strikeout. That's a 15, and that is too high. Wrigley Field is pretty much a pitcher's park, but can be neutral. Only 132 home runs hit in 2016. Adds 3 to strikeouts and adds 1 to walks. So that strikeout against the righty, 9 + 3 is 12. The 15 is high. Utley, 5-1, and that's grounded to short. And that'll get taken care of by Addison Russell. And the throw goes to first for the out. Bernard Strom joins us here at Wrigley Field. Here's the shortstop, Corey Seager. He's batting .333 as well for the postseason. He does have a home run. Him and Utley are in the top. Both, actually, him and Utley lead the Dodgers in hitting for the playoffs. Arietta, 2-4 against the lefty. It's a blank. Seager, 3-4, and that's grounded to second base. This time it will be Javier Baez getting to there, and he will throw to first for the out. Doug Hunt now joins us here at the friendly confines. Next batter is the third baseman, Justin Turner. A little under his average, .217 batting for the postseason. He does have 2 bombs. Arietta with the deal. Arietta, 2-2, range play at the park. Wrigley Field, 2-5. That's a single into center field, but it's a range play for Dexter Fowler. He's going after it, His range is a 4. That is a 1. He will make the catch, take a single away from Turner, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight. Their number 3 starter, Kenta Maeda. He needs to have a good outing. He has no wins and 2 losses for the postseason. So I know the Dodgers are counting on Maeda to come through in this ball game. And now Brian Patterson joins us here at Wrigley Field. Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Dexter Fowler. He is way underachieving for the postseason, only hitting 184. He does have a home run. Maeda with the pitch. 5-1. Home run chance. Switch left. 1-17. The 16 is good. Fowler against the righty needs a 7. A 7 or lower. The Cubs are on the board. No, it will be too high. Fowler, 2-1. Instead, he hits a deep fly ball to center field. Going back for it is Jock Peterson. But he's going to have room, and that's out number 1. Oh, Fowler knows he got himself a meatball, but he couldn't put the tomato sauce on it. Next up for the Cubs, third baseman Chris Bryant. And he's having a good postseason. 278 batting average, and he's got 3 bombs. He's the leading hitter, actually, for the Cubs. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 4-6, strikeout plus 9, swing and a miss, struck him out. First strikeout for Maeda. He had 179 of them in 2016. And that is out number 2. And next up is the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's batting .243 for the playoffs. Maeda, he will pitch. 6-5, strikeout, 15 is high. Rizzo, 1-4, ground ball to short. Corey Seager will go ahead and get to that. Takes his time, tosses it over. And that is the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, no score after 1 in this game 7. The Boston Red Sox are awaiting the winner of this game. Game 1 of the 2016 World Series will be Wednesday at either Dodger Stadium or Wrigley Field, as both these teams have better records than the Red Sox do. Leading off for the Dodgers in the top of the second, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. He is batting .310 for the postseason. He does have 2 bombs. Arietta will go ahead and pitch. Arietta, 2-5, against the lefty. That's a walk plus, and that will be ball 4. Gonzalez will trot to first, and the Dodgers get the first base runner of the game. Arietta had 75 walks in 2016. Infield double play. Here comes the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal batting .175 for the postseason, 50 points under his average, but he does have 3 home runs. Gonzalez not really a threat to do anything, and he's not going to do anything. Arietta, 1-5. That is a range play. Grandal, 1-5. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Rizzo. At infield, his range is a 5, but at double play depth, it's a 4. And that's going to be by him, and that is going to be a single for Yasmani Grandal. That will be a single. It'll be a single pass first. Gonzalez not very fast, and he will hold at second base with a base running rating of 1, which just misses a chance to get to third. So a single pass first, and now the Dodgers are threatening early. And now the batter is the center fielder, Jock Peterson. Peterson batting .184 for the postseason, about 60 points under his average. He does have 2 home runs, though. Now Arietta in some trouble. Strategy roll, nothing on the 18. Peterson is not bunting. He is swinging. Arietta goes ahead, and he will make the pitch. Scooney 007 joins us here at Wrigley Field. Is it afternoon where you're at? Still morning to me. Arietta, 3-5, possible error. Peterson, 3-3, and against the righty, that's smacked into center field, and that's going to be a double. Center fielder Fowler's error rating is a 3. That's an 18. He won't make an error, so normal base runner advancement. Gonzalez will come around to score. double to center. Grandal, base runner 2, double to center, +2, a 1-4. Grandal will score. No, they hold him at third. Peterson winds up at second, an RBI double by Jock Peterson. It's the Dodgers drawing first blood, 1-0. RBI double by Peterson, and still nobody out in the top of the second. And next up is the right fielder, Josh Reddick, who starts against right-handed pitchers. Reddick started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Dodgers later. Reddick not doing too bad. He's batting .310 for the postseason, and he does have a bomb. Infield coming in. Runners at second and third already. A big chance here for the Dodgers to get more runs. Strategy roll, nothing on the 16. Nobody is moving. Arietta will go ahead and pitch. Arietta, 6-5, against the lefty, walk, and that 6 is ball 4, and the bases are full of bums. Second walk issued by Arietta. And now a huge chance for the left fielder, Howie Kendrick. He's batting .231 for the postseason. Infield is going to play at double play depth instead. Try to go ahead and get the out. Well, actually, no, they're going to play infield in. There's nobody out. There's nobody out. They're going to try to not allow any runs here. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 14. Arietta needs to come up with a good pitch. Fans here at Wrigley Field right now do not like what they see. Arietta, 4-4. Walk plus. That's a 19. And yes, he will walk in a run. Stadium groans. He will walk Kendrick. Another run comes in to score. Bases still loaded. Third walk by Arietta, and the Dodgers now lead it 2-0. And that will bring up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Maeda batted .123. He does have a home run in 2016. And now the infield is still in, but now the Dodgers now have a 2-0 lead on the Cubs. Fans here so far going a little crazy here. Bases are loaded. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 5. Arietta's got to get an out here. Arietta, 3-4. Strikeout plus, he'll get Maeda. First strikeout for Arietta, 1 down. And now the batter is the Goon. Utley is 0 for 1. Infield is still going to play in. Peterson got very good speed here. Might want to warm up Fergie Jenkins. Strategy roll. And that is a 4, nothing happening. I'm sorry to say, Chuck, Fergie Jenkins is not on the 2016 roster. Arietta will go ahead and pitch. Arietta, 5-3 against the lefty. That's a walk plus. He walks Utley, and another run will score. Stadium groans. 3-0 Dodgers, and Arietta doesn't look like he has it so far. Another run walked in, and that is the 4th walk issued by Arietta. And now the batter is Seager. Cubs bullpen beginning to warm up a little bit. If Arietta gives up 5 runs, I will yank him out automatically, because that's how I'm doing it these days. Seager, the batter. Seager is 0 for 1. Infield is still going to play in. Reddick now on at third. Strategy roll. And that's the wrong die. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. They talked to Arietta. Arietta says, well, I'm trying to get these guys out, but doesn't look too good here. Arietta will pitch. 2-3. Strikeout 15. That will miss. Seager. A 5-2. It's a base hit past first base. That'll be a single. Reddick will come in to score. Kendrick, a base running rating of 4. A base running rating of 4. He will come in to score. Utley, base running rating of 2. Single past first. He will make it to third. Seager to first. 5-0 Dodgers. Stadium barfs. Blech. A 2 RBI single by Seager. And now the batter is Turner, and that is it for Arietta. He doesn't even get into the second inning, and the Cubs will go to the bullpen. He is done. 5-0 here. And now they're going to play infield double play depth and just want to get 2 outs. And now it's 5-0 in favor of the Dodgers, and the Cubs are going to the bullpen very early here in the second. And let's see what they got here. They got a righty and a lefty. So let's see how we're going to do this. Coming on to pitch for the Cubs is going to be Justin Grimm. 2 wins, a loss, no saves. Grimm does not have any. Justin Grimm has no stats for 2016 for this postseason. But Grimm's going to come in to pitch, and they're going to see how long he can go. 5-0 Dodgers already. Top of the second, bases, runners at the corners here. Here's Turner. He's 0 for 1. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 18. Grimm will go ahead and, yep, no lead is safe at inside pitch. Grimm will pitch. Grimm, 3-6. That's a blank. He's not tired. Turner, 2-4. And that's a fly ball to right field. That's a fly ball to right. That's caught by Hayward. That's out number 2. Turner sacrifice fly of 2. He will bring in Utley at 6-0. Stadium groans. 6-0 Dodgers. As Justin Turner does bring in a sacrifice fly. Seager does stay at first. And now 2 away. Here in the top of the second, the batter is Agon, as the Dodgers have batted around here in the top of the second. Fans here at Wrigley Field can't believe what they're seeing. Strategy rolls are still on, and nothing on the 3. Seager will stay where he is. Grimm will pitch. Grimm, 5-3. Against the lefty, it's a base hit right past the pitcher. Seager with 2 outs, he will make third. Gonzalez will make it to first, and the inning continues. So Gonzalez gets on base for the second time in the inning, and here comes Grandal. Grandal got a single early in the inning here, and still 2 outs. Dodgers leading 6-0. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 11. Grimm will pitch to Grandal. Here comes the pitch. Grimm, 4-4, strikeout 15. He got him. Cold strike 3 on Grandal, and the inning is over. Grimm is tired. He may be pitching the next inning, but what an inning for the Bum. 6 runs on 4 hits, 4 walks, and a sacrifice fly, and they have a 6-0 lead here in the top of the second. But yes, as Doug Hunt says, no lead is safe at inside pitch. Is 6 runs enough for Kenta Maeda? That was a hard inning for the Cubs. We go to the bottom of the second, and leading off will be the second bait. Will be Ben Zobrist. He is in left field for the postseason. Zobrist batting .263. He has a bomb. As David Vega joins us here at Wrigley Field, Maeda will pitch. 6-1, hit by pitch. The 15 is high. Zobrist, 6-5, and Zobrist will lead off with a double to left. So Zobrist kicks that one into the ivy. Zobrist will hold at second base. And now we'll see if the Cubs can get any runs back. Here comes the shortstop, Addison Russell. He's batting .189 for the postseason, under his average, way under his average. He does have a home run, though. Strategy roll, and that is a 1. Zobrist actually gets the steal sign to go to third, but that would be crazy right now. He will stay at second base. Maeda will pitch. Maeda, 5-1. Home run chance. Righty, 1-12. The 1 is good. Against the righty, Russell needs a 9. Does he get the Cubs 2 runs back? Yes, he does, and pretty good and pretty far, as you should say. Kaboom! That ball is pretty high. That ball is pretty deep to right field, and it is gone. Home run! Addison Russell, the Cubs get 2 back. And something tells me we're going to be in for a very crazy game. A 2-run bomb by Addison Russell at 6-2. So now a 6-2 ball game as Maeda gives up a meatball and Russell turns that into lasagna. And still nobody out in the bottom of the second. Next batter is the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He's batting 189 for the postseason. So Maeda will see if he can go ahead and get see if he can settle down here. Maeda 2-4, strikeout 4, got him, struck him out. Second strikeout from Maeda, 1 down. And now the second baseman, Javier Baez. For the first 8 games of the postseason, Baez didn't get a hit. He's brought his average up to 118 since then. Maeda will pitch. Maeda 2-5, strikeout plus 7, swing and a miss, struck him out. Third strikeout for Maeda. And now the batter is the catcher, Miguel Montero. He starts against right-handed pitching in the postseason. Montero batting 2 for 11 for the postseason. He does have a home run. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda 6-6 against the lefty. That's a walk plus, and Montero will drop to first. So Maeda gives up his first walk of the ball game, and now a pinch hitter coming in for Justin Grimm. So again, already the Cubs having to go empty the bench now. And coming on to pinch hit for the Cubs will be Chris Coghlan, a 188 average, 6 homers, 30 RBIs. Coghlan started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Cubs later. Montero on it first, 2 outs, bottom of the second, 6-2 Dodgers. Cubs trying to get some more back. Strategy, nothing on there. Montero stays where he is. Maeda 3-3 against the lefty. That's a walk plus, and that will be 15, and it will be ball 4. So now Maeda allowing some base runners here. That's his second walk, and it brings up a chance for Fowler. Fowler is 0 for 1. Cubs trying to get some runs back. Didn't look good early, but now if Fowler can belt one out, we got a ball game again. Strategy, nothing on the 19, nobody moving. Maeda, he will set up and he will pitch. Maeda, 3-2. That is a blank. He is not tired. Fowler, 3-5. It's a base hit past third. It'll be a single, but Montero, even with 2 outs, will he score? No, he will hold at third. Fowler comes up with a single. They hold Montero. Bases are full of Cubs, and here comes Chris Bryant. Bryant is 0 for 1. They're going to go talk to Maeda on the mound, say, what do you want to do here? Maeda says, I want to pitch. And now 2 outs. Bryant, the tying run already at the plate here. So far, this has been a crazy second inning in this ball game. We got a long way to go. Strategy. Nothing on the 9. Maeda will pitch to Bryant. Fans at Wrigley Field hoping Bryant can come through. If Maeda makes a mistake, it's probably gone. Maeda, 2-3, strikeout 5. He got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Maeda. And the inning is done. 2 runs on 3 hits, a couple of walks. The Cubs do get 2 back, but it is 6-2 after 2. We go to the top of the third. Dodgers leading 6-2 here. Jock Peterson leading off for the Dodgers. He got a double his first time up. Cubs got to go to the bullpen. They got 2 lefties and a righty coming up. And coming on to pitch for the Cubs will be Travis Wood. Travis Wood will come on. He has 1 hold for the postseason. So Jock Peterson will lead off here, top of the third, 6-2 Dodgers, Game 7 of this NLCS. Wood, 1-1, strikeout plus, 16, got him. And that will be a strikeout for Wood. He can pitch to 3. We'll see how long he can go. 1 out, here comes Reddick. Reddick got walked his first time up. Wood goes ahead and deals. Wood, 1-1, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. It looks like Wood's got something going on. Here's Kendrick. Kendrick walked his first time up. Now 2 outs in the top of the third. Wood, 6-1 against the righty. It's blank. Kendrick, 5-1, and that's grounded to first. Anthony Rizzo will go ahead and get that. And that is a 1-2-3 inning, which the Cubs absolutely needed. And we'll go to the bottom of the third. Wood is tired, but we'll see if he comes in the fourth, as the Cubs don't want to burn out the bullpen so bad. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Anthony Rizzo leads off for the Cubs. He's 0-for-1. Maeda, he's still right now, he's doing okay. Maeda will now pitch to Rizzo. Maeda, 5-4, strikeout, 20, no way. Rizzo, 5-4, and that's a grounder to second base. Utley will get to that one and toss it over, 1 down. Next up is Zobrist. Zobrist got a double his first time up. Dodgers lead. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 6-4, against the switch left. That's a blank. Zobrist, 4-5, and that's grounded to second base. Utley says, I'll get it. He'll take his time and toss it over, 2 away. And now Russell. Russell hit a bomb his first time up. He's 1-for-1. That was Addison Russell's second home run of the playoffs. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 4-6, strikeout plus. That 8 will get him easily. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. 5th strikeout for Maeda. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. 6-2 after 3 here in this Game 7 of the NLCS. John Haverly joins us here at the friendly confines. Top of the 4th inning. 6-2 Dodgers. Already lots of action, as yes, John Haverly notices. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He will bat. Travis Wood is tired, but he's got a righty and 2 lefties coming up. They're going to let Wood pitch the 4th, at least if he can. Wood will go ahead and pitch. Wood, 1-4 against the righty. That is a home run result against the lefty. Maeda needs a 5. The 20 is too high. Oh, that would have been huge for Kenta. 6-1, but instead he gets over it. He chops it to second. It's going to be Baez getting to that. He'll throw to first, out number 1. Wow, Wood almost gave up a bomb to the pitcher, and Maeda did hit one in 2016. Here comes the goon. Utley 0-for-1 with a walk. Wood, he'll go ahead and pitch. Wood, 1-5. That's a walk plus. That's a 3. That's ball 4, and Utley will go to first once again. And now the batter is Seager. Seager is 1-for-2. Wood will pitch to him. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 18. Wood looking in on Seager. Fans here at Wrigley Field hoping a good pitch, and the Cubs can get back into this game. They are down by 4. Wood, 6-4 against the lefty. That will be an out. And it's a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn it. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot Baez, 0-1-3. It's a double play. And the die went all the way under the computer. So timeout for 1 quick second. all the way under it. Unbelievable. All the way under the computer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Timeout. As it actually got caught underneath the leg. Jeez, that's weird. That's the first time that ever happened. 1-3 double play. No. Utley be thrown out at second, and Seager will make first, and that's out number 2 after all of that. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, dice are rolling away. Is that Sewer Dice or Super Sewer Dice? As Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Wrigley Field. So not a double play, so Utley erased. Seager will take first on the fielder's choice. And there are now 2 down after all of that. Next batter now will be Turner. And Wood, he will pitch to Turner. Turner is 0 for 2. Turner does not hit lefties as well as righties. Wood will stay in there trying to get one more. That guy has a foreign substance on it. No, it's clean. Wood will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll first. Nothing on the 5. Seager stays where he is. Wood trying to get one more inning in. Wood, 3-2. Hit by pitch. 15. No, that will miss. Turner, 5-5, and it's a fly ball to left field. And Zobrist will get to it. He will make the catch and retire the side. Nothing across except a walk. As a good job by Travis Wood in an extra inning of work. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Maeda will stay out to pitch. Jason Hayward leads off for the Chi Cubs. He's 0 for 1. Maeda still has something left in the tank. Dodger bullpen is getting ready already. Already getting ready. Maeda will pitch. Maeda, 5-4, strikeout 8, swing and a miss. Nope, that's actually a called strike 3 on Hayward. Struck him out. 6 strikeout from Maeda, and that is a called strike 3, and that was a 7, but +3 makes him a 10. And he got him, one away. Next batter is Baez. Baez also struck out his first time up. Maeda, he will deal. 1-4, that's a blank. Baez, 6-2, and a line out right to short. Seager is there. Pop, right into the glove. 2 away. Batter now is Montero. Montero walked his first time up. Maeda, he'll go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 2-6, against the lefty. That is an automatic. Out. And it will be a fly ball to center field. Jock Peterson will get to it. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cubs. 6-2 Dodgers after 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Dodgers is Adrian Gonzalez. They got 2 lefties coming up. Wood did pitch an extra inning. I will yank him. And the Cubs will go to the bullpen. They will bring out another lefty. And coming on to pitch for the Cubs will be Mike Montgomery. Montgomery started the season with the Seattle Mariners, wound up on the Cubs later. Montgomery has a record of no wins, 2 losses. He does have 4 holds. But this is not a hold situation. They're now trying to see if we can get some pitchers to get the wins. Agon, he is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Top of the 5th, 6-2 Dodgers. Winner goes to play the Red Sox. Loser goes home. Montgomery, 2-4. That is a range play. Gonzalez, 3-5. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Anthony Rizzo. His range is a 5. That's a 5. He makes a diving stop. Montgomery comes over there. Rizzo will toss it to him, and that will be an out. So 1 out there. Nice play by Anthony Rizzo. It will now bring up Grandal. Grandal 1 for 2 with the single. Montgomery, he'll go ahead and pitch. Montgomery, 4-2. Wild pitch, ball 1. Montgomery, 2-6, strikeout, 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 2 quick outs there. And the batter now will be Peterson. Peterson 1 for 2 with a double. Montgomery sets in there and he will pitch. Montgomery 1-1, strikeout. That 19 will be too high. Peterson 5-2, and that's grounded to first base as well. This time Rizzo has an easier play, and he will take it himself and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers. So far, they haven't scored anything since the 6 runs. Who knows where that will last? We go to the bottom of the 5th. As John Haverly thinks 6 runs may not be enough to win. We'll find out. Let's see here. Mike Montgomery due to lead off. He will come back, and the Cubs will bring on a pinch hitter, and it is going to be Tommy La Stella. 270 average, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. And Maeda, he still has pretty much a little left in the tank. He can pitch to 5 more before he tires. 6-2 Dodgers. Maeda with the deal. Maeda, 1-2, error on a grounder. La Stella, 4-4. That's a base hit to left field. Single hit to Kendrick. His error rating is a 0. He'll make the play and throw it in. And the leadoff man is on for the Cubs. It'll now bring up Fowler. Fowler 1 for 2, infield double play depth. Strategy roll. Season selection show is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Strategy roll, nothing on the 18. Fowler will go ahead and bat. Maeda sets up with the pitch. Maeda, 3-4. Home run result against the righty. Fowler needs a 7. The 12 is too high. Fowler, 2-3, but it's a base hit past first, and that will be a single. La Stella will make it to third easily. Fowler to first. Runners at the corners, no one out. Fowler gets his second base hit of the ball game, and now with runners at the corners and no one out, here is Bryant. Bryant is 0 for 2. Infield will play in. Dodgers do not want any easy runs to score. Maeda will pitch to Bryant here, as now once again Wrigley Field coming alive with the Cubs a chance to come back. Strategy. Nothing on the 19. Maeda will go ahead and pitch to Bryant. Maeda, 5-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Bryant swings, 1-1, base hit, center field. The Cubs will get a run. La Stella will come in. He will score. Fowler, a base runner, 4. Single to center, 0, 1 to 4. Fowler gets the third. He will. Bryant is on at first. It's 6-3. So 1 run comes in, and now runners at the corners on a base hit by Bryant. Here comes Rizzo. And Rizzo is 0 for 2. They go talk to Maeda. Maeda says, I think I can get a couple. He has got nobody out right now. Nobody out still in the bottom of the 5th. 6-3 Dodgers now. And they are going to call for the infield in still. So Fowler on at third, Bryant on at first. Dodger bullpen warming up. Strategy roll, nothing on the 13. Maeda will pitch to Rizzo. He is not tired yet, but if he gives up another run, I will yank him. Fowler will set it up here. 6-3 now. Rizzo does have home run power. He can tie this game. Maeda, 2-5, strikeout plus 15, got him. And that is a huge strikeout. And that is strikeout number 7 for Maeda, 1 down. And here comes Zobrist. Zobrist 1 for 2 with a double. Strategy. Nothing on the 7, nobody moving. Maeda will be tired after Zobrist. 6-3 Dodgers now. Cubs saying, okay, we gave you 6 runs. We're going to try to get them all back. Maeda will go ahead and deal. Maeda, 6-2 against the switch left. That's a blank. Zobrist, 2-3, and it's a fly ball to right field. And that'll be caught by Reddick. Zobrist the sacrifice fly of 2, and he will bring in Fowler at 6-4. Cubs chipping away at the 6-run lead, and now 2 runs are in, and now Maeda is tired, and now it's 6-4 with 2 outs. Vita Productions joins us here at Wrigley Field. So now 2 away, and the batter now is Russell. Russell 1 for 2 with a bomb in the ball game. Maeda is tired. He is due to bat 3rd in the 6th, and they are going to let him pitch. They said, well, they're going to let him pitch and try to get 1 more out. So Maeda will pitch against Russell. 6-4 Dodgers now. The Dodgers got out to a 6-0 lead. Cubs are chipping away. Fans at Wrigley Field know if Maeda makes a mistake, Russell can tie the game. Strategy. Nothing on the 7th. Bryant stays put. Maeda, he'll go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 2-4, strikeout. 20 is way high. Russell, 5-4, and Russell smacks one into center field. That's going to be a double. Bryant, base runner 4, double to center, +2 is a 6, not a chance. Bryant comes around, he will score. It's 6-5. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI double by Addison Russell, and that will be it for Maeda. As the next batter is Hayward. Maybe left him in a little too long, but 6-5 now, and we got a potential Game of the Year candidate coming on. The Dodgers will go ahead, and they got Hayward coming up to bat. Still the 5th inning, so I still go by most appearances. So coming on to pitch for the Dodgers to try to get 1 out will be J.P. Howell. 1 win, 1 loss, no save. A 4.09 ERA. Howell does not have any statistics for the postseason. So J.P. Howell coming on to try to get out Jason Hayward. 2 outs, now it's 6-5. Russell on at second. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 4. Russell stays put. Howell looking in on Hayward. Fans at Wrigley Field are once again alive. Howell, 3-4, strikeout 11. Called strike 3 on Hayward, and the inning is over. Hayward gets the hat trick. He struck out all 3 times. 3 runs on 4 hits. And after 5, it is 6-5 now in favor of the Dodgers. Are starters available to pitch? No, not in the NLCS. The only game where I have all players on deck is Game 7 of a World Series. Game 7 of the World Series is when everybody is available no matter what, except for the starter. The starter that pitched the Game 6s will be the last pitcher available. But no, only in a Game 6, Game 7 of the World Series, all hands on deck. I still follow my rules. We go to the top of the 6th. Josh Reddick will lead off for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. They got a lefty, a righty, and a pinch hitter coming up for Howell. Cubs will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch, they've already used their lefty, so now, and we're still in the 6th inning. So coming on to pitch for the Cubs will be Pedro Strop. Strop has a record of 1 win and 1 hold. So Pedro Strop will now come on to pitch, and he can pitch to 4. So here comes Josh Reddick to lead it off. Top of the 6th, 6-5 now. Dodger fans, there are some Dodger fans here at Wrigley Field. They are suddenly a little nervous. Strop, 1-3, strikeout plus, got him on a 2. Strop gets a big K out there, 1 down. Batter now is Kendrick. Kendrick is 0 for 1 with a walk. Strop will go ahead and he will pitch. Strop, 4-4, strikeout plus 2, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. And now a pinch hitter coming in for J.P. Howell as the Dodgers will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Andrew Tolis, 314 average, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. 2 outs here. Strop will go ahead and he will pitch. Strop, 6-2, walk plus. That 11 is right there, and that will be ball 4. So Strop can't strike out the side. He gives up a walk. And that does allow the goon, Utley, to come up to bat. The goon is 0 for 1, but he's walked twice. Tolis really not a threat to do anything. And that's a 6, and he's not going to do anything. Strop will pitch to Utley. Fans here at the friendly confines hoping for a big pitch. Strop will pitch. Strop, 5-6, and that is an automatic out. And that is a ground ball to first base. Rizzo will go ahead and get that. He tags the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across except the walk. It remains 6-5 as the Dodgers got 6 runs on 4 hits in the second, but they haven't gotten anything since then. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Cubs will be Javier Baez. He is 0 for 2. They got right, left, and a pinch hitter coming up. Dodgers will go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring on a righty, and it will be Joe Blanton. Blanton has a record of, let's see, he has 1 win and 3 holds. So Joe Blanton will come on to pitch. He can pitch to 4, and he will pitch to Baez. Bottom of the 6th inning, 6-5. As John Haverly says, the momentum has shifted. Certainly looks like it. Blanton, 2-6, strikeout 5, got him. Blanton comes away with a first big strikeout. The batter now is Montero. Montero was 0 for 1 with a walk. Blanton, he'll go ahead and pitch. Blanton, 2-4. That is an automatic out. And it's a fly to center field. Jock Peterson will come under that with no issues at all and make the play 2 away. Pinch hitter coming in for Strop as the Dodgers will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Jorge Soler. I'm going to save Contreras for another catcher spot. I could bring him. Well, maybe Contreras. Do I bring in Contreras here? I usually go with my own rules. Soler or Contreras. If I move Contreras, Montero will probably come out of the game. And then I got to bring in the pitcher spot for the 8th. I think we're gonna do just that. We'll do just that. So now let Soler bat. Makes sense. Jorge Soler will come on and pitch. Soler is batted .238, 12 home runs, 31 RBIs, and he has home run power. Blanton still has to be careful with him since he's in Los Angeles. I guess Utley is a lagoon, and so oh my God, I have no choice. I really have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. That was so bad that Baseball Demos gets the triple block dragon. That was terrible. Baseball Demos gets the triple block dragon for that one. Soler will bat, and he is coming on. Blanton, 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Blanton, 6-4, strikeout 7, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Blanton. 3 up, 3 down. We go to after 6. The Dodgers holding on to a 6-5 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Corey Seager leads off for the Dodgers. 2 lefties and a righty coming up. The Cubs do not have any more lefties. So they're going to come on and they're going to bring on their best pitchers here. We're on the 7th inning, so now we can go to ERA level. Trevor Cahill will come on and pitch for the Cubs. Cahill has 1 save in the postseason. He will come off, and he will pitch. So here comes Trevor Cahill. He can pitch to 5 batters, as a matter of fact, which could be helpful. Seager leads off here in the top of the 7th inning. Cahill will go ahead and pitch. Cahill, 5-6, walk plus. That's ball 4 easily on a 2. So Cahill comes in and gives up a leadoff walk to Seager. And now the batter is Turner. Turner is 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still off. Frank Wayne Scott joins us here at Wrigley Field. Strategy roll, nothing on the 8. Seager stays where he is. Fans here at Wrigley Field hoping for a twin killing. Cahill, 1-5 against the righty. They won't get it that. That is a walk plus. That is a 12. And now the Dodgers are finally threatening here. So Cahill walks the first 2. And now here's Agon. Agon is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Infield still at double play depth. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Seager stays where he is, and so does Turner. Seager on at second, Turner on at first. Cahill will pitch to Gonzalez. Fans here at Wrigley Field hoping for a good pitch. Cahill, 1-2, strikeout plus, and they'll get it on a 13. Struck him out. And down goes Agon, 1 away. It'll now bring up Grandal. Grandal, 1 for 3. He's got a single. What a good game here to end this NLCS for 2016. Seager still on. Runner still at first and second. Nobody moving. Cahill will go ahead and pitch. Cahill, 6-4. That is a walk plus. That's way outside on ball 4. And once again, the bases are full of bums. So Cahill has walked 3 batters in this inning, and here comes Peterson. Peterson is 1 for 3. He's got a double, and they are going to bring it. And it doesn't matter. They don't have any lefties in the bullpen, so they might as well let Cahill pitch. Cahill's not tired. He is 1 for 3. The infield is coming in. Nobody out. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. 6-5 Dodgers. With all the low-scoring games we've had, figuring we would have 11 runs scored in a game 7. Cahill will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll first. Nothing on the 15. Fans here at Wrigley Field hoping Cahill can get a big out. Cahill, 6-1. That is a blank. He is not tired. Peterson, 6-4. And it's a fly ball to center field. Now that's going to be caught by Fowler for out number 2. Peterson, a sacrifice fly of 1. Does not get in Seager that way. Seager base running 3. Fowler plus 1 arm. A 1-4. Seager scores. No, he holds. It was not deep enough, and Seager stays at third on a 5, and that is a huge out. And now the batter is Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 2 with a walk. Cahill is now tired. Cahill is tired as he went through this lineup. But he's got the lowest ERA. I'm going to stick with him and see if he can get 1 more out. Reddick will go up against Cahill, or at least time out here. Starters cannot come into the starters are available, however. Actually, I should rephrase. Starters are not available until all relief pitchers have been used. So I don't bring in any starters unless all relief pitchers have been used. Then starters can come in. So there's still plenty of pitchers available. Cahill is tired. If you give up, I'm going to take out Cahill. Cahill will be done. They're not going to let him pitch to Reddick. And coming on to pitch for the Cubs will be Hector Rondon. 2 wins, 3 losses, 18 saves, a 3.53 ERA. This is Rondon's first appearance in the whole postseason. He's got to get Reddick out. So Rondon coming in to get an out, and he will go ahead and pitch to Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 2 with a walk. He's hitting well. He's got a bomb in the postseason. 2 outs. Fans are going to see if Rondon can get it done. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Rondon will pitch. As John Haverly says, this could be the game. Rondon sizes up and he will pitch. Rondon, 6-1. That is at the park. Wrigley Field, 3-4. And it's a fly ball to left field. Zobrist is going to go back a little bit, but he will have room. He will make the catch. And the Cubs get out of it. Stadium cheers. Yay! And that is a huge no run scored for the Dodgers. No runs, no hits, but there were 3 walks. And they could not get a run in. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night on the network, no matter what happens tonight, it will be the 8th Inside Pitch season selection show. Once again, you guys will get 4 seasons to choose from, okay, as we eliminate all the seasons that Inside Pitch has to offer. And you'll get to choose, you'll get to vote on your season. However, there is a change now at how seasons are selected, and I will tell you all about that tomorrow night on the 8th Inside Pitch season selection show, which is pretty much the most watched show I have in a season. There will be no baseball on Tuesday. The 2016 World Series will begin on Wednesday. And it will be game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and either the Dodgers or the Cubs, either at Dodger Stadium or Wrigley Field. So tomorrow night, the Inside Pitch season selection show. No game Tuesday. Wednesday starts the 2016 World Series. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers lead 6-5. Joe Blanton can actually pitch to 1 more batter before he tires. Dexter Fowler leads off for the Cubs. He is 2 for 3 today. And they are going to let Blanton pitch. So Blanton will pitch here. He is due to bat second in the 8th inning. The Dodgers are going to see if Blanton can keep it going. Bottom of the 7th, 6-5. Blanton will go ahead and pitch. Blanton, 6-4, strikeout 4. He got him, struck him out. Now Blanton is tired. And the batter now is Bryant. Bryant is 1 for 3. He had a single his last time up. Blanton is tired, but he will continue to pitch. They say he can get out Bryant. Dodgers holding on. The Dodgers scored 6 runs in the 2nd inning, and have not, and unfortunately have been looking back. They haven't scored anything since then. Blanton will go ahead and pitch. Blanton, 2-3. Range play at the park. Wrigley Field, 1-2. It's a ground ball to second. That ball is hit to the goon. Utley's range is a 2. No, it'll be a base hit. Bryant will go ahead and get on base for the 2nd hit, and the tying run is on. And now the batter is Rizzo. Rizzo is 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. And the Dodgers, they do have lefties available. That will be it for Blanton, as he will come out of the game. And the Dodgers have more in the bullpen, and the Cubs do. So coming on to pitch for the Dodgers, he actually had a better outing his last time up, will be Grant Dayton. Dayton has a record of no wins, 1 loss. He's got 2 holds. But Grant Dayton going to pitch to Rizzo and Zobrist. So Dayton will come on to pitch here. Bryant on it first. Strategy rolls are still on. That's an 18, nothing happening. Dayton will pitch to Rizzo. Dayton, 2-3, strikeout plus, 14. Yes, he got him, struck him out. Dayton gets a big K, 2 down. And now here's Zobrist. Zobrist is 1 for 3 with a double. He does hit lefties better. Dayton trying to go ahead and get Zobrist out. 2 outs here. Fans at Wrigley Field hoping for a big hit. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Bryant stays at first. Dayton will go ahead. He will deal. Dayton, 2-4. Hit by pitch. 5. Yep, he just hit him. Plunk, ouch. Zobrist is a 5. Dayton a 0. That is a 5, and he hit him. And the tying run is at second base. And that is the first hit batter of the game. So now runners at first and second, and now the batter is Russell. Russell's have a good night tonight. 2 for 3, a bomb and a double. Runners at first and second. Fans here hoping a Russell can come through. Nothing on the 15. Dayton will go ahead and pitch to Russell. The fans here at Wrigley Field, none of them are sitting down. All of them are standing. Bryant at second, Zobrist at first, Dayton with the pitch. Dayton 6-1, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. No runs and a hit batter, and the Cubs strand 2. 6-5 Dodgers after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Hector Rondon can actually pitch to 3 batters before he tires. They're going to let him pitch. Howie Kendrick leads off for the Dodgers. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Rondon will go ahead and stay out there. He is due to bat 4th in the 8th. And Rondon will pitch to Kendrick. Rondon sets up and he'll deal. Rondon, 5-4, strikeout plus. Got him on a 7. Struck him out. Dayton gets the job done. They will pinch hit for Dayton, as the Dodgers will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Yasiel Puig. 263 average, 11 homers, 45 RBIs in 2016. Puig, however, does have a home run in the postseason, though. Rondon will pitch to Puig. Rondon, 5-5, home run chance, righty, 1-2. The 5 is too high. Puig, 5-4, and it's a base hit past short. He splits it between short and third, and it's a single for Puig. So Puig comes up with a big-time hit, and now the batter is Utley. The Goon is 0 for 2, but has walked twice. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still on. Puig is staying on at first base. Rondon looking in on Utley. And the fans here Wrigley hoping for a good pitch. Rondon, 5-2, against the lefty. Home run result against the righty. Utley needs an 8. That is a 6. And that could very well be the nail in the coffin. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to center field. Going. Gone! Home run, Chase Utley. Stadium barfs. Blech. A 2-run bomb by Chase Utley, and it is now 8-5 Dodgers. As Utley goes ahead and hits his second home run of the postseason, and that could be the biggest one he's hit yet. The batter now is Seager. That will be it for Rondon. He is done. And the Cubs will go to the bullpen. Seager is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. And coming on to pitch for the Cubs is going to be Joe Smith. This is his first appearance in the postseason. Joe Smith started the season with the Los Angeles Angels, wound up on the Cubs later. 2 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 3.46 ERA. So Joe Smith making his first appearance in the postseason for the Cubs. Seager, leadoff batter. A Steeler fan joins us here at Wrigley Field. Smith will go ahead and pitch to Seager. Smith, 1-3, walk plus that 18. Yep, that's going to be ball 4. He walks Seager. Not surprised, since this is Seager's first appearance in the postseason. I'm not surprised he walked the first batter, which kind of makes sense. So I don't want to hear that inside pitch ain't real. Here comes Turner. Turner is 0 for 3 with a walk. Seager on it first. Infield is at double play, but the strategy rolls are off. Smith will go ahead and pitch. Smith, 1-3, another walk plus. And that 18 will be ball 4, and now runners at first and second. Smith comes in, his first appearance in this postseason, and he promptly walks the first 2 batters, and here's Agon. Agon 1 for 3 with a walk. Still 1 out, top of the 8th. Dodgers lead 8-5. A huge home run by Chase Utley. Seager on at second, Turner on at first. Strategy rolls are off. Smith with the pitch. Smith, 3-3, another walk plus, and that 20 is ball 4, and the bases are loaded. He only had 15 walks in 2016, and he's walked all 3 batters he's faced in this inning. All of them hit the walk plus marker. And now here's Grandal. And they're going to still let Smith pitch. But now, well, actually, no, you're not. You're getting him out of there. That would be stupid. Will Smith is coming out of the game, and the Cubs will go to another pitcher, and it is going to be Carl Edwards, making his first appearance in the postseason. No wins, a loss, 2 saves, a 3.75 ERA. Carl Edwards now coming on to try to get some outs here. Aroldis Chapman is the only guy left. Aroldis Chapman is the only guy left, but the Cubs want to save him. And I don't know, actually, they're going to. So bases are loaded here. 1 out, top of the 8th. Dodgers looking to blow this game wide open. Strategy rolls are off. Grandal, the batter, he is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. Edwards will go ahead and he will. I'm out here real quick. Get that down. Edwards will pitch. Edwards, 1-2, strikeout plus, got him. They'll go ahead and strike out Grandal for a big out. That's out number 2. And now here's Peterson. Peterson is 1 for 4, has a double in the ball game. Edwards trying now to get 1 more out. 2 men away, top of the 8th inning. Dodgers lead 8-5. Winner goes to play the Red Sox. Loser goes home. Edwards will set it up. Peterson ready. Here comes the pitch. Edwards, 2-4, strikeout plus. He got him on a 12, swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. The Cubs strike out the side, but 2 runs on 2 hits, a 2-run bomb by Chase Utley, and the Dodgers lead 8-5. Nice job done by Carl Edwards to finish off the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off for the Cubs will be Jason Hayward. Hayward is 0 for 3. He has the hat trick. He struck out. He struck out 3 times. Dodgers will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch, there's two lefties coming up. And coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Adam Liberatore. 2 wins to Liberatore. He does have 3 holds in the postseason. So far, pretty much all the Dodgers have gotten holds. And see, Dayton got, let me see here. Dayton gets a hold. Liberatore don't know yet. Blanton gets a hold. Let me make sure I get this right. Howell got a hold. Maeda is responsible for all the runs. So now here comes Liberatore. Liberatore coming on to pitch. Jason Hayward leads off for the Cubs. Bottom of the 8th inning, 8-5. Can the Cubs get anything back? Liberatore, 2-4. That's a range play at the park. Wrigley Field, 4-4. And that's a ground ball to first. The ball is hit to Adrian Gonzalez. His range is a 4. He's got it. You'll get it. Liberatore will come over. Gonzalez throws to the pitcher, covering 1 out. Nice play by Agon. It'll now bring up Baez. Baez is 0 for 3. Liberatore will make the pitch. Liberatore, 1-2, strikeout +4, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. And now a pinch hitter coming in for Miguel Montero, as he will come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit and take over at catcher will be Wilson Contreras. Contreras, of course, one of the main starters, but he will come in and take over at catcher for Montero. So timeout on his ball here, 3-4-17. And he's better at the position than Montero is. So coming on to pinch hit will be Contreras against Liberatore with 2 outs. Fans here at Wrigley Field hoping Contreras can get something started here. Bottom of the 8th, Liberatore will deal. Liberatore, 2-1 against the righty, strikeout plus. That is a swing, that is a miss, and that is a strikeout, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Cubs. They are down 8-5 after 8 innings, and the Chicago Cubs, the actual winner of the 2016 season, are running out of outs. We go to the top of the 9th. Josh Reddick leading off for the Dodgers. Carl Edwards coming out. Cubs have to go to the closer. They got to keep it where it is. Coming on to pitch for the Cubs will be Aroldis Chapman. Chapman started the season with the New York Yankees, wound up on the Cubs later. Chapman, 2 wins, no losses, 3 saves. Chapman trying to come away to keep it 8-5 and hope the Cubs have some serious 9th inning magic. Josh Reddick will bat. Reddick is 0 for 3, and Chapman will pitch to him. Fans here at Wrigley Field. Chapman hoping maybe the Cubs can get a quick out. Chapman, 4-6, strikeout 7. He got him, struck him out. He goes ahead and gets Reddick. 1 down. And now the batter is Kendrick. Kendrick 0 for 3 with a walk. Chapman goes ahead and deals. Chapman, 4-3, wild pitch, ball 1. Chapman will do it again, 2-4, hit by pitch, 19 is high. Kendrick, 5-2, and that's flied to right. And Jason Hayward getting to that, and he'll make the play, 2 down. Pinch hitter coming in for Adam Liberatore, he will come out. And coming on to pinch hit for the Dodgers is going to be Charlie Culberson. .299 average, a homer, 7 RBIs. I think he may have batted one time in this postseason. So Charlie Culberson coming on to pitch against Aroldis Chapman. Or bat against him, I should say. 2 outs, top of the ninth, 8-5 Dodgers. The fans here at Wrigley Field wondering, didn't we win the 2016 World Series? They may not even get there. Chapman with the pitch. Chapman, 1-6, strikeout plus 18, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers. Nothing across, and we're going to the bottom of the ninth. But will we see some ninth inning magic? Dodgers are not stupid. They're going with the closer. This is a safe situation. Coming on to try to pitch the Dodgers into the World Series will be Kenley Jansen. Jansen has 2 holds and 2 saves. And it's the bottom part of the order. Chapman will not bat. The Cubs will empty the bench, and it will be coming on to pinch hit for the Cubs will be Matt Caesar. 259 average, 5 homers, 24 RBIs. The Cubs have emptied the bench. Bottom of the ninth inning, 8-5. Jansen will pitch to Caesar. The Red Sox knocked out the Indians, who won the American League title in 2016. The Dodgers are trying to knock out the Cubs, who won the World Championship in 2016. Jansen, 1-4. That is at the park. Wrigley Field, 1-4. It's a home run to center field against the righty. Caesar needs an 8. The 19 is too high, and that's going to be just a fly ball to center. Peterson going back to the track, but he will have room. 1 down. One down, 2 to go. Now the batter is Fowler. Fowler 2 for 4. Jansen gets set up and ready. Jansen gets on, and here's the pitch. Jansen, 5-4, strikeout plus 14, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, 1 to go. And now the last chance for the Chicago Cubs is Chris Bryant. Bryant came through with a big bomb in Game 5 of this series and put the Cubs ahead 3-2. But right now, he just wants to get a hit to keep it alive. 2 men down. Fans here at Wrigley Field, none of them are happy. They're hoping that Bryant can keep the inning alive. Jansen looking in. Fans at Wrigley, are the Dodgers going to the World Series? 4-5 against the righty. They will. That's going to be an automatic out. And that is a fly ball to right field. Going after it is Josh Reddick. He takes a couple of steps left. He puts out his glove. Waits for it. Block. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. That's your series. That's your championship. The Los Angeles Dodgers have knocked out the Chicago Cubs. They win this NLCS 4-3. They will play the Red Sox in the World Series. Stadium barfs. Blech. And here they come, and they're going to be all over the Wrigley Field here as the Dodgers mob it, and they are going to the World Series. And the fans here at Friendly Confines cannot believe it, but the Chicago Cubs, who actually won the series in 2016, will not make it there on RJL Network. As the National League Championship will go to the Los Angeles Dodgers, and they will have another chance to win a World Series on the network. They failed against the Yankees in 1981. They will have a chance to win it all but they're going to face a very tough Red Sox club. The fans here in Wrigley Field watching the Dodgers celebrate on their home field. And once again, for the second LCS, the championship team celebrates on the opposing home field. The Dodgers win Game 6, forcing a Game 7. They win Game 7 here, 8-5. And they get it done on a huge sixth inning as Jake Arrieta absolutely did not have it. And the 6 runs was enough. The Cubs made it interesting to come back, but then a big bomb by Chase the Goon Utley makes it a 3-run game, and the Dodgers will be going to the World Series. Final line score coming up. And that was 3 up and 3 down, by the way. For the Dodgers, 8 runs, 6 hits, no errors. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Kenta Maeda. He's actually going to get the win here, and he will go to 1-2 on the postseason. Jake Arrieta takes the loss. He goes to 1-1, and he finishes the postseason 1-1-1. Dayton, Liberatore, Blanton, Howell all get holds. Kenley Jansen will pick up his 3rd save. What an unbelievable series here as the Los Angeles Dodgers knock out the actual historical champion. It will be the Red Sox and the Dodgers for the championship of my 2016 campaign. Tomorrow night on the network, it is time for pretty much the biggest show I do all the time in every season. It will be the 8th Inside Pitch Season Selection Show. There will be 4 seasons. All seasons and Inside Pitch will be randomly eliminated from 4 eras. You guys get to vote on the next season that will start on January 1, 2024. That voting goes on through the entire World Series, and then the season is revealed in the Season Review and Reveal Show. But that is after the World Series. So the Inside Pitch Season Selection Show is tomorrow night. No Baseball Tuesday, Wednesday, Game 1 of the 2016 World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. It will be Rick Porcello going for the Red Sox, and Clayton Kershaw will go for the Dodgers, as once again the rotations are reset. A big-time World Series, East versus West, Beantown and the Bums. What can happen in that World Series? Your guess is as good as mine, so don't miss that. The 8th Inside Pitch Season Selection Show tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Game 1 of the World Series on Wednesday night. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, Doug Hunt, David Vega, Vita Productions, Sean 1113, Scooney 007, John Haverly, Chuck Rawlings, Steeler Fan, and let's see here. Of course, Brian B., Frank Wainscott, Baseball with the Demos, Doug Hunt, Bernard Strom, Carlos Yaz, and Jimmy Jam, and Jeremy Brooks. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Please leave a like on your way out to the X-Ray machines. I think this game deserved it. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the darn bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We will see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the selection show. The Los Angeles Dodgers pull off the upset just like the Red Sox did. The Dodgers beat the Cubs 8-5. They win the NLCS 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers are your 2016 National League champions. See you tomorrow night.